Share screen. Let's bring this down. Let's bring this down. Let's get rid of this. Okay, this is where we left off yesterday. Okay, Venn diagrams. We've really gone over a lot of this already, so this should be fairly quick. Okay, so to visualize the interaction in sets, in 1880, John Venn, okay, a logician and philosopher, thought to use overlapping circles, building on the similar idea used by Leonhard Euler in the 18th century. These illustrations are called Venn diagrams. I've already gone over what a Venn diagram is. Okay, basic Venn diagrams are usually illustrated by 2 or 3 sets. So what does a Venn diagram look for 2 sets? It looks like this. Okay, this is A, this is B. Okay, all of everything in A and B, A union B looks like this. Okay, everything in A and B. A intersect B looks like this. Okay, it's only the stuff that they share. Okay, A intersect B, A union B, intersect B. Okay, what if we have 3 sets? Now what does it look like? It's a little more complicated. Okay, it's a little more complicated. So this would be set A, this would be set B, and this would be set C. Okay, where is A intersect B? Oh, it's right here. Where's A intersect C? It's right here. Where's A intersect, where's B intersect C? It's this whole thing. Where is A intersect B intersect C? Let's look at A intersect B intersect C. What would that look like? Well, that would be where all 3 intersect. That's just right here in the middle. Okay. So with 3, it gets a lot more complicated. Okay. Use a Venn diagram to illustrate A union B intersect C complement. So basically, remember, this is not C. So we want all the items that are in A and B, but not in C. Okay, all of them that are in A and B. Okay, so what would be in A and B? It'd be this here, right? So that's everything in A and B, but not in C. Okay, so what's C here? C looks like this. Okay, let me get rid of that. C looks like this, and I want all the stuff that is not in C. So the stuff that is in C, I have to get rid of. I have to get rid of, oops. I have to get rid of this. I have to get rid of this. I have to get rid of this. All the stuff that is, I want all the stuff not in C. I want A union B and then all the stuff not in C. I can't have stuff in C. Okay, so it's going to look like this guy here. Right? Okay, so that's that guy there. Okay, cardinality. What's cardinality? Cardinality is the amount, okay, is the amount of items in a set. Okay, that's what cardinality is. Cardinality is the amount of items in a set. Okay, in a set. So if I have the numbers 1 to 20, okay, the numbers 1 to 20, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, let's just say 1 to 5, then the cardinality of, let's call this set A, the cardinality of A is 5. Okay, that's the cardinality of A, is 5. Boom, that's it. That's all I'm saying is the number of items in A. How many items are A? Count them up. Boom. That's how many items are in A. Good, yay, haha. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Okay, a survey of 200 people asked, what beverage do you drink in the morning? Okay, so 200 people were asked, what beverage do you drink in the morning? Okay, okay, the offers choices tea only, coffee only, or both coffee and tea. Suppose 20 people report tea, 80 report coffee, and 40 report both coffee and tea. How many people drink tea in the morning? How many people drink neither tea nor coffee? So let's do a Venn diagram here. Okay, we've got two choices. We've got tea and we've got coffee. Okay, so there's 200 total people. Okay, so it says 20 report that they only drink tea. So 20 is in here. Okay, 20 is in there. Okay, 80 report that they only drink coffee. Okay. And 40 report that they drink both coffee and tea. How many people drink tea? How many people drink tea? Well, what are we going to do? The number of people that drink tea, the cardinality for the people that drink tea is going to be what? It's the people who only drink tea, plus the people who drink tea and coffee. So how many people only drink tea? 20, right? How many people drink both coffee and tea? It's 40. So how many people in the survey drink tea? 60. There we go. Okay, that's A. Okay, what about B? B says, how many people do not drink tea or coffee? How many people don't drink anything? Well, here we're going to look at the stuff that is not in tea or coffee. Well, how many people drink tea or coffee? What's the union? Tea, union, coffee. Okay, they either drink tea or they drink coffee, right? They drink tea or coffee. Maybe I'll just do tea or coffee, which is union, okay, union. Tea or coffee. Well, wouldn't I just add up 20 plus 40 plus 80? 20 plus 40 plus 80, which is what, 140, all right? So 140 people drink tea or coffee, which means how many people in the survey didn't drink any?
60.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
200 minus 140.
Exactly. So there's 200 total people minus the 140 that drink the caffeinated beverages. Okay. However, I don't drink tea or coffee. You want me to show you why I'm gonna die early? I'll show you. This is what I drink in the morning. Okay. So. Teaching device. Okay. Here. This is why I will die early, because this is what I drink in the morning. Okay, it has 22 milligrams of caffeine on the back. This is what I drink in the morning. This is my go-go juice, as my son would say. Calls it my go-go juice. So, yeah. So I would be in the 60 people here. The 60 people who do not drink tea or coffee. I think it tastes disgusting, both of those. But that's just my personal opinion. Okay, take it for what you will. Okay, cardinality properties. The union of A and B is equal to the set of A plus the set of B minus the overlap. Okay, let me explain this to you here. Okay. So let's go back to the one before. We had what? 40 or 20, 40, and 80, right? 20, 40, and 80. Okay, so we have A union B here is equal to the number in A. What's the number in A? Isn't that 60? What's the number in B? How many people just drink coffee? Well, that's 120, right? So this is minus what? Minus the overlap. Why do I have to minus the overlap? The union or the intersection of these. Why do I have to minus the intersection 40? Because I just counted 40 twice. Does that make sense? I just counted 40 twice. I counted 40 in the tea drinkers. I counted 40 in the coffee drinkers, but I only want to count it once in the entire set. So I have to subtract off one of the ones that I counted twice. Okay, so I only count it once. The main idea there. Okay, so again, this is going to be what is this? 140. Okay, same thing that we got before. Okay, A complement, the number A complement. Okay, the cardinality of A complement is equal to the universal set. How many people did I survey? I surveyed 200. Those are the number of items in my universal set minus the number of A. Well, how many were in A? The number that were in A was 60. So this is 140. Okay, that's how many are not in A. That's how many are not in A. That would be 80 plus the 60 that are outside, right? Aren't there 60 that don't drink anything? These are the non-drinkers. Okay, non-drinkers of coffee and tea. Okay, A complement. Okay, rewriting property 1, we get blah, blah, blah. Okay, you could do the other way around. The intersection is equal to, okay, the union, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's look at the next example here. Suppose set A contains 48 elements and contains set B, and set B contains 58 elements. So A, okay, contains 48 elements. B contains 56 elements. Okay. Sets A and B have 25 elements in common. 25 elements in common. What is the total number of elements here? Well, this 48 does not go in here. That 48 is the 25 plus only A. This is only A over here. This 56 includes the 25 plus only B. Okay, so we're going to say that the union of A and B, okay, the number in A or B is equal to the number in A plus the number in B minus the ones that they have in common, the number in A intersect B. Okay. A and B. Okay, union is an or statement. Intersection is an and statement. Okay, so you can think of this as a union, and the and you can think of as an intersection. Okay, it's because A and B have to they're both correct. A is correct and B is correct. Both traits at the same time. Okay, it'd be like saying brown hair and brown eyes. Okay, how many people have brown hair? Oh, that's a certain amount of group. How many people have brown eyes? That's another amount of group. How many people have brown hair and brown eyes? Boom. You have to have both traits together, if that makes sense. So the number of A or B is the number in A. Well, what's the total number in A? It's 48. What's the total number in B? 56 minus the overlap. Why? Because this 56 contains 25, but the 48 also contains 25, so I only want to count it once. And because I counted it twice, I have to subtract off one of them. Minus 25. Okay. So what's 48 plus 56 minus 25? Okay, if you plug that in a calculator, you should get 79. Okay. Look at this. It's 3 hours. It's what? Yeah, 79. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 14 minutes when I'm doing example 314. That's just makes me happy. Okay, because 3.14 is pi. So this makes me happy. Okay, exactly. So we are doing example 3.14 at 3:14 in the afternoon. So that maybe this will be a good day after all. Okay. So suppose Albers Elementary School has 69 teachers. Okay, so Albers has 69 teachers. Bothell Elementary School has 97 teachers. If the total number is combined 141, how many teachers are at both schools? Okay, so A union B is equal to A plus B minus A intersect B, right? Okay, so we want to find out how many teachers teach at both schools. That's this guy here. So what I can know that there's 141 total teachers. 69 teach at the first school. 97 teach at the second school. And then minus, I'm going to let this be X, a variable. So 141 is equal to 69. Okay, plus 97, that's 166. I'm going to subtract off 166. Subtract off 166. Okay, and that's negative 25 is equal to negative X. And so X is equal to 25. Okay, so 25 work at both schools. Okay, that's the overlap. Again, if we looked at a Venn diagram, this would be 25 work at both schools. Okay, 141 work for one of the schools. Okay, if we wanted to find out how many just work at A, couldn't I take 69 minus 25? And I would get, what is that, 44? So 44 work at just school A. 97 minus 25 is, 97 minus 25, what is that, 72? Okay, so that's 72. That they work at just B. Okay, school B. Okay, and does this add up to 141? Let's see if this adds up to 141. Is 44 plus 25 plus 72, does that add up to the total number of teachers? Okay, well, let's see what the calculator says. What did we have? We had 44 plus 25 plus 72. Oops. That's 72. 141. And there was much rejoicing in the land. Okay, much rejoicing. Okay, much rejoicing in the land. Okay, in a survey of 95 pet owners. So what do we know from the 95? What did that tell me? That's the total number of items, right? Total number of items. Okay. That's the box here. That's the box. The box has 95 people in it. There's 95 people in the box. Okay. 15 said they own a dog. Okay. So 15 are dog owners, D. And 69 own a cat. Boom. Okay. 13 said they own a dog and a cat. 13, that's my daughter. My daughter owns a dog and a cat. So I own a dog. Well, my son owns a dog. My daughter owns a dog and a cat, or 2 cats. She owns 2 cats. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so 13 said they own both. Okay, what is that? How would I represent 13 as owning both? Is that union or intersection? Cassidy says union. Owning both a dog and a cat. That's an and statement, right? That's an and statement. What did I say was and statements? They own both a dog and a cat. Yeah, it's an intersection, right? It's an intersection. Both dog and a cat, that's the intersection there. Oh, okay. How many own neither a dog or a cat? So what I really need to find out is how many own, I really need to find out the union of this, right? Dog, union, cat. How many people own either a dog or a cat? Either a dog or a cat. This is either a dog or a cat, okay? This is an or statement, dog or cat. Either a dog or a cat, right? So how do we do that? That's going to be how many people own a dog plus how many people own a cat minus that the both, right? Both D and C. Okay. Okay, so how many own a dog? 15. How many own a cat? 69. How many own both? 13. 15 minus 13 is 2. So this is 71. 71 own either a dog or a cat, which means how many don't own any animals? Well, how about what's left over? Right? So isn't that 24? Own neither. Boom. Okay. Okay. Makes sense? Good. We're done. People, we survived. We survived the first 2 weeks of school. Yay. Okay. Does everybody understand what this do? Okay, before we meet next. What is due before we meet next? What is due? What is due is all the stuff in Canvas for module 2. Okay, yeah, read all the information for the class, exactly. Okay, so let's go back here. Let me just make sure that everybody's on the same page and everybody knows exactly what we're doing here. Okay. Okay, so go to module 2. It got blurry? I know, it got blurry on my end too. Is it still blurry? No, okay, good. Okay, so go to module 2. Everything in module 2 is due, okay, by September 8th. Everything in module 2 is due, what is the date? The 2nd? In the next 5 days. Everything in module 2 is due in the next 5 days. Okay, make close attention. Now, a lot of people have already done this, 3-1, 3-2. Okay, so all you have to do is 3-3, 3-4, and then submit your, and then upload your practice worksheet. Okay, that's it. And there's not a lot of work in this class. I'm just letting you know that right now. There's not a ton of work. Okay, but the work that I do give, I expect to be done. Okay, I do not accept late work. Sorry, just doesn't happen. Okay, so are we good? Does everybody understand? All on the same page? Hopefully those that aren't enrolled in the course, you can get enrolled in the next day or so. Hopefully that'll all happen. We have 7 days now to make sure that we're all on the same page. I'll be taking attendance every single time we show up. I'll be going over notes every single time you show up. And hopefully things are going to run much more smoothly from here on out. Okay, it should absolutely. But anyway, the one you gave us Monday, the homework, that is 3.1. No, that is this one. That is the chapter 3 practice worksheet.
That was the first worksheet you gave us, right? Oh, I'm correct.
Say that again?
That was the first worksheet you gave us for homework, if I'm correct.
The first worksheet I gave you for homework was the chapter 1 practice. That was the very first thing I ever gave you for homework, was chapter 1 practice, and I asked you to email that to me. Okay, and if you haven't done that chapter 1 practice, I'm still accepting it. Okay. Now,
No, I sent. Okay, I sent it.
who am I talking to? I can't tell.
Edsel.
Oh, Edsel. Okay, now I can tell. Okay, so Edsel, the very first thing that I assigned was up here for this one, chapter 1 practice worksheet. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so that's the very first thing I assigned. You should already have your grade in Canvas for that assignment.
Okay, okay.
The next thing that you need to work on is these practices, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and 3.4. Those are all due Sunday night.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I was
Okay.
that's understanding.
The practice 3 worksheet is due Monday night. Okay, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Okay, if you are not enrolled in my course by Friday morning or Thursday night, let's say what's today, Wednesday? If you are not enrolled in my class by tomorrow night, please email me and I will hunt down whoever I need to hunt down, and I'll tie them up until they get you enrolled. Okay? I'll send out some nasty emails or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. It's very unprofessional. Okay? I try not to threaten people too much. Okay? Okay. I will see you guys in a week. Enjoy your week off. Make sure you do the work that I'm expecting you to do. Peace out. Something like that, right? Like little bunny ears, something.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.
Okay,
Peace to my homies.
thank you.
Little bunny foo-foo. Crush them.
Professor,
Yes. Yes.
I kind of got confused at the end. Like, I'm so sorry that you had to repeat yourself. What assignments are you due this week?
Okay. So if you go to the, do you have Canvas access?
I have it, but I can't see the course yet, remember?
Oh, right.
You said that in 4 hours it'll show up.
Yeah, hopefully and if it doesn't show up by tomorrow at this time, email me.
All right, we'll do.
Okay. And it'll show, if you go here, let me show you real quick. If you go to syllabus, okay, if you go to syllabus and you just scroll all the way down, it shows you what's due. Okay, it shows you what's due. Okay, it says, look, due Monday, September 7th. This is your calendar here.
Right.
Okay, and it tells you exactly what's coming up. It's due by 9 p.m. on Monday. Okay? Does that make sense?
So those 4 assignments and the syllabus for Monday, those are all due by Monday.
Yes, these 4 assignments are due Monday.
All right.
And then the practice worksheet is due Tuesday.
All right.
Okay, by
Thank
midnight.
you.
By midnight. Okay. See you.
Okay, does that say 6 or 8? It's kind of blurry. Oh, that says 8. My bad.
That's 8. Yeah, September 8th. Sorry.
All right. Thank you.
I don't know why it's blurry. I can stop my
Bye,
share.
Professor. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Somebody wanted me to stay after? Cassandra?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on?
So I was looking for my email, trying to find the confirmation or my SAC ID,
Yes.
and I couldn't find it. Do I have to?
So
I know you can't.
I would email the counselor at Sam Welly, your counselor,
Mhm.
your academic counselor, and say, hey, you know what? I never received a confirmation email that I'm enrolled in the school. Please help me do that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I emailed her and I texted her, and she still hasn't gotten back to me. And I did this like a few days ago too, and I don't know. It's just
Yeah, you know what-
frustrating, and I have no idea what to do anymore.
You know what was even more frustrating?
That I'm not enrolled.
No, what's even more frustrating is the fact that I've emailed your guys' counselors and
Mhm.
I tried to call them, and I've never heard back from them either. So if I can't get a hold of them, that's a problem.
Yeah. So what do I do then? Do I still do the work for you for this week?
Can you email Lee Fleming? Do you know who Miss Fleming is?
Yeah, I know who Miss Sunny. She's the principal.
Yeah, can you email her and just let her know where you're at right now with things?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. 'Cause if she can't do anything, nobody can. Right?
Right.
Okay. Okay. And then email me, Cassandra, email me about this time tomorrow.
Mhm.
And let me know if there's been any progress made.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.